I'm sure a bunch of you guys have seen, and me as well, not only my recommendations, but I've seen so much lately on Reddit and on YouTube. Everyone doing their tier list things. So I was thinking we should do one on stream. And I've got a template for it up in Photoshop and everything ready to go, but I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna do players or streamers or YouTubers for Osu, because I'm not friends with enough of them for that to be something that I'm comfortable with. I could just do Osu map tier list, and we'll include all the most well-known maps, so super PP farm maps like Black Rover, and then super popular maps like Big Black and Centipede. I need to get pictures of all the maps. Map images are pretty easy to get though. I just need to open up the song folder and snag the image. All right, I've got my template, guys. Look at this. Isn't that the most professional looking template you've ever seen? What maps do we want and how many should we do? We shouldn't do that many. Rank regulars in my chat. I think we'll do Osu maps first. Yeah, let me get Big Black. Musica Electronica.jpg. I need Black Rover. If I don't have Black Rover, something's wrong. Why is my knowledge on popular Osu maps is like nothing right now? It's like I've completely lost it all. All I can think of are Black Rover and Big Black. Surely there's other stuff, right? Freedom Dive. Hitori Goto, oh my god. Snow Halation, Chica Chica, oh god. If I make a video out of this, think of the YouTube tags. Freedom Dive, Big Black, Osu. That's enough to get it recommended to everyone. File. Open song folder. Give me this horrid BG. Oh, Centipede. I'll include Centipede for the meme. Oh, Cycle Hit. What am I doing? Cycle Hit's a super popular one. My Love. I have to include My Love. This is another one where it's like, what even would be this video? I can't talk. It's more of a meme tier list than seriously. I guess half serious in a way. Like we'll think about it. We'll have some discourse in a moment. Oh god. What an accurate representation of Osu right here. CVCC. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, well, let me get CBCC, because we know we want that. We've got, like, a good balance of super, super popular and cool and well-known. And meme farm maps. We've got a pretty good balance right now. We have 14 now, so I could do Airman, could do High Score, Uta. Oh, there's too many. Pretender, no. Oh, God. Pretender's good as well. Katal, do you think it needs 20? Let's do 20. We need 6 more. Oh, you don't hear many people talk about Dai Genome nowadays. This is like the Osu map that everyone played. We have a lot of old maps. We should put in some newer stuff like Uta. There's this map. Should I? Wait, maybe we should do 21 and this should be the one. Oh! It's my 21st birthday. Let's do 21. That's a pog moment right there. But let's put in more than 21 and then we'll narrow it down. Let's at least get no title. I'll add odd loop too. Okay, no more after odd loop. And we're gonna take some out. There's one final thing for us to decide and do, and that is what song do we have on in the background while I'm doing this? All right. And we gotta resize some images. Am I even gonna remember all the names of these? I mean, CBCC is an obvious one. I hear Java meowing. Java, I will feed you in just a sec. Let's be the first Osu tier list YouTube video and stream. We're taking out some of them though, because we want 21, because it's my 21st birthday, and right now we have more than 21. So what 3 do we remove? Like, look at these maps. Look at this selection, Centipede. Freedom Dive's in there, Dai Genome, Hitori Goto. Leave Pretender. I'm gonna get rid of Haramachi. Haramachi can fuck off. We don't need worldwide shoppers really as much. Java, what do you think? Should we get rid of Atomosphere? Should we get rid of remote control? What do you think? He wants food. Atomo because it's not easily recognized by picture. Fish, you agree? Let's get rid of Atomosphere. I kind of agree. It's not as iconic either. Okay, so I hope we have 21. Let's begin. our Osu maps tier list. Half meme, but also half serious in a way. I want to discuss with you guys what we think should be where, legitimately. CBCC is S. I'll go in order from top to bottom. Let's do that. Let's start from My Love. No changing spots either. No take backsies, okay? That's the rules for this. If something goes into a spot, it's not moving. And we're gonna start with My Love. We're gonna go top down, left to right. That's the plan, with the order that I have set right now.
Incredible!
Nico Habanwu gifted a tier 1 sub to Ada Priest. This is our first gift sub in the channel.
Ada Priest. I want to take it a little bit seriously, I'm thinking. At first I wanted to do a complete joke, but My Love. The first map everyone plays in Osu? Not really. I guess it doesn't have to be the first map, but the first map that most people play in Osu, at least for the longest time. And it's not a horrible map, is it? Like, for the time that this was made, some of those bundled beat maps are actually pretty solid. My Love A, F tier, C, B, at least B. If it's your first experience with Osu, and the song itself isn't horrible either. Although the map itself isn't super notable, it's all really low star diffs. So I don't want to put it up too high. In a way, I want to just give it S, because it's such a legendary map in itself. But compared to some of the other maps here that are legitimately good, maybe B. 80 My Love baited you into this weeb community. Oh. Maybe C is a good place. That's like heresy though, isn't it? This is gonna take me forever. Half of it in B and half of it in C. Alright. My Love's going half B, half C. My Love between B and C. Am I allowed to do that? I'll say I am. Cry Thunder is the next map. Cry Thunder is a good map, it's a good song, and it's pretty legendary. Is it S rank? No. Is it A? I'd say Cry Thunder is pretty clear A for me. Yeah, this is gonna be a solid A for me. Cry Thunder is a good map. It's got the legendary Cookie Z, FC, the map itself, the song, the Cookie Z score, how well known it is. Maybe I should include Judgment of the image itself. That's a pretty good image. Everyone loves the Dragon Force image. Uta. This is a really calming song in the background for this. Kind of nice though. Makes me a lot more relaxed, which I think is for the best. Don't want to be like having super pumped up music while I'm doing this. Oh, S, solid S. S for Uta? You guys think? It was a 1k PP choke, says terrible PP farm. See, I don't like the map that much. Oh god. These horrible public Osu statements I'm making that are unpopular opinions. I would put it up with A. I'd say it's pretty on par with Cry Thunder for me. I don't find the map super special. Who had the choke? Poon had the choke on this. No! That was super memorable. There's the 1000 PP chokes on this as well. The map itself was pretty big, I think, for the ranked category at the time, wasn't it? Because there wasn't a ton of really good 7-star streamy things at the time, or ICDD. And after this map got ranked, it kind of blew up in popularity, that type of stuff. Should do A.5. Oh, the fence riding. I have no idea. Oh, I'm leaning towards A.5, guys, I gotta say. If I'm being true to myself, I think I should be true to myself and give it an A.5. I would give it an A, but because so many of you guys are saying S, I think A.5 is what we should do. I should get like only 3 half placements, you know what I mean? We got 21 things. I think 3 half placements is as much as I'm gonna give myself. What is this? No title. No title's super popular. And some of the maps on this map set are pretty good, but a lot of them aren't. It has a legendary lemur final diff that doesn't even have the BG that we're looking at right now. So I'd say it's like half good, half bad. Maybe C. C or D. C or bust. Darky say C or D, and a few Fs as well. I don't think it deserves an F. It's got like, doesn't it have the high speed extra difficulty? I've got to turn this song down. It's like distracting me. Give it a C. Yeah, I think it deserves a C. I think it deserves a hard C, no higher. Certainly not a C.5. Whip CBCC in the F, just, yeah. Well, here, let's go Pretender. I see, for me, I'd give Pretender an S. Because Pretender's a legendary map for me, especially. Because there weren't a lot of good scores on Pretender when I was getting into Osu. Like, even HDHR. And now it's like you know, there's so many HDH RFCs on this. And there's all the crazy DT passes, and it's such a legendary RLC map, who's also like one of the best mappers to grace the game. What am I gonna give an S? Yeah, maybe I should just give it an A. I do have one more half ranking I can give, but I'll save it for later. I think I'm gonna give this one the A. Next is the Ronald McDonald map, which is also not super notable to new players. Wubwolf has a video of this on his YouTube though that's very popular. I think it's titled like Impossible Osu Song. It's like one of the most viewed Osu YouTube videos. So I guess it could be notable for new players because it's possibly a way that people discover the game. However, this map sucks. I'm giving it an E, and I'm not moving. So it's like an A, but also an F. Yeah, I think I'll give it an E. I think I'd give it an F, but like the map itself and the BG, McDonald's, although it's like Japanese memes, isn't it? Japanese memes are cool, so it gets some points from being an F, right? But it ain't no D. Freedom Dive, is that next? Freedom Dive is S. I'll put it in this little spot over here too to make it more organized. I mean, I don't need to think about that one. And I'm pretty happy with this so far. Uta is definitely between S and A for me. My Love, B and C. The other ones, where they're at, pretty perfectly fits how I feel, I think. Next, D, because the anime is fine. Is the anime fine, though? That's a controversial opinion in itself. A lot of people like this anime, a lot of people hate this anime. But the map itself, and we're talking about the map that has this BG, not the other Hitori Goto maps, but this one. The Soliloquy, right? We're talking about Soliloquy. I'll give it an E. I'll budge. I'm budging. I was gonna give it a G.5. I'll give it an E. Next is straight F tier. Mayday. The 2B Mayday. I'm gonna make this image a little bit bigger. Mayday's SSS. I mean, it was one of the first maps that really did, you know, raise the popularity of this type of thing. And so although now I wouldn't ever touch Mayday, I could give it higher than what I would expect to give it because it was kind of at the beginning of all of that. S tier aesthetic, F tier gameplay. D makes sense, everyone has a D on the map. Yeah, I'm putting in a D. There you go, Mayday. Take that solid D. Take a good, hard D. Big Black isn't a bad map, especially for the time. It was pretty good. Like, for the time that Big Black was ranked, it's a pretty notable map. It was it was like almost a tech map before tech maps were tech maps, or in a thing, and like slider streams, and it was ranked way back when. I think it's such a good, I think if I'm putting Freedom Dive as an S, I kind of feel like I have to put Big Black as an S. I think I'm gonna do Big Black as an S. It is a good map, especially for the time. I mean, you could say Freedom Dive is a bad map too, because it's just streams. It doesn't really make it a rhythm game map. It's more of just an aim thing, following some streams to piano. I know a lot of people who don't play Osu see Freedom Dive plays on YouTube and stuff, and they're like, this isn't a rhythm game. I guess Big Black's kind of like that too, but Big Black represents the music pretty well, especially for the time that it was a map. So I want to give it that. Rockefeller Street is, I think, it doesn't matter, but I have remote control a little bit higher up than Rockefeller Street. So let's get remote control out of the way. This is the old remote control, by the way, the one that Cookie Z and Raruchi, did Raruchi get a legendary FC on this way back in the day? The map itself is all right. The song, this is a lot of people's favorite version of the song, because it's the original version of the song, I think. It's got the legendary old pre-ban Cookie Z play and Raruchi possibly as well, if I'm remembering correctly. Could be a solid B. Yeah, I guess I'm only thinking about it in a DT way. I'm not thinking of it with no mod, because I've never really played it no mod. I only play it with DT. I'm gonna give it, for me, a B or a C, just because I used to play this map a lot, like when I started playing Osu. I thought it was really cool. Because I'm looking at some of the other maps, what else is going to be a B? Yeah, I'll give it a C. I'll give it a C. I'm not giving it lower than a C. Okay. Rockefeller Street. Now we're definitely halfway through of our 21. It does have the meme. It does have the dance. It is a good song. It's an old school map. It's got its own old custom skin. I did get our first keyboard only play on this too. So it should be higher than all of these. I think it should be higher than a C because it's not midway. It should be higher up because of the status. So maybe B. Certainly shouldn't be lower, though. Nothing's been an F yet. Centipede. Well, Centipede's not really a map, though. It's the first Osu visualization, isn't it? The first person to do that, if I'm not mistaken. And in that way, it is kind of cool. I feel like this is actually, I wasn't even thinking about it, but I think this is the most fitting to be stretched out. All right. Centipede fits all of them pretty well, actually. Don't even need to think about it that much, too. Odd Loop is O rank. Odd Loop's a pretty cool map. It's reading heavy. It fits the song, I'd say. It's a cool map, Odd Loop. It definitely, I'd say it's an A or an S. It's an S. Odd Loop's an S. I'm not moving that. Fun to watch, really good plays of it. There's some sick DT scores on it. Some sick easy DT scores. We've got a good little list for ourselves, actually, right here. Oh, wait, is the music over? Oh my god. Got to the end. All right. Oh my god, what? We've been doing this for 47 minutes. We've been doing this for 47 minutes? What? Okay, high tie. High tie. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm putting high tie in F. Next map. Black Rover. Oh. I don't think I want to say much about this either. I'll put Black Rover as a solid F. Who has a decent diff on this? It's the only I think Mir has a pretty decent diff. Cycle Hit. I'll give Cycle Hit a B. It's a solid map. I'll put it next to Rockefeller Street. Yeah, I was gonna do Pretender S as well. I don't think Uta should be S. I think Pretender should be maybe S. I can't change anything though, so it doesn't matter. I can't think in hindsight. Yeah, by virtue of me taking chat input and doing this half seriously and half memey, this tier list is kind of okay, but kind of all over the place. You know what makes sense on this tier list, I think? D, E, and F. C's pretty solid, I guess, because that's mid-tier. But I've said my solid opinions and what I would change. So if I'm making this into a video, and people comment XX and X about Y, and Y, and it's something that I said I would change, there are some things that would change. You never played Dai, so you can't give your opinion on it? I'm talking about the old Dai, by the way. Not the Sotark's Dai, but the real Dai genome. With the little burst halfway through the map, and the awkward to aim jumps at the very, very end. That's the Dai I'm talking about. The triangle mapping meta, I oddly miss it as well. Everyone knows the Dai song who played in that time period. It was legendary. Chippy with the Dai cover and Dai Jerome. Dai was so many people's first 300 PP play. AR8DT at its peak with Dai. When that was such a thing to do. Koigo Koro in Dai. That's the most legendary duo. Koiga Koro and Dai were like the top tier flat 6-star AR8 DT maps that were worth 300 PP. He's acting like, oh, here, let me go show him that he has dinner. This happens sometimes. I give it to him, he eats a little bit of it, he walks away, he comes back, and he's like, where's my food?
Give me Java Camp.
You see what I mean? Oh, wait. What did I just stand up during? Thank you so much. Yeah, Java Cam soon. That was loud. Let's finish this tier list. I'm getting a headache. So I'm thinking Dai Genome is gonna be like a solid D. Although, I do like the triangle jumps. Say B or A, CD. I'm about to drop it in B, and I can't move it after I drop it. Yeah, this is really hard. I wasn't this whole list throughout the entire thing. This is why it's taken so long. This is hard. It's such an interesting grouping of opinions, though. Full Moon Night is next, which I'm gonna make a tiny bit smaller. Sure, most of you guys know the Full Moon Night loved map set, the crazy jumps, the crazy scores. Could be an F. For new players, I'm sure they'd say instant S. For longtime players, I'm sure they'd say instant F. F because it's not Mania version. Easy F. Fish, you say F. Neko, BRB. Sounds good. The only thing I'm considering is, should it be lower than an F? I'm dropping it an F. You know, Cookies, you would give this map an F. I see you, Cookie. CBCC is the next one. Between C and a B, because CBCC, fish your band. I'm giving it the tiniest sliver into F. 1 pixel into F. 1 pixel into F. Not even half. Just 1 pixel. I'm including it on this list because how can you not include CBCC on an Osu map tier list? But I'm not gonna give it the light of day. Although he gets a little bit of the light of day. Just a little bit. We can listen to the sad piano. I'm sure he feels some shame for what he's done. Very sad. Another day, CBCC. Another day, maybe. You'll be able to experience something better than being at the bottom of the F tier. Not today. Not today. And not any other day. One map left. High score A tier, high score B.5. High score is really fun with DT as well. It is a nice fort jump map, high score. Fatality was pretty unanimous. Full moon and F. Honestly, I mean, full moon below Hitori Goto. I think it does kind of deserve better than that. Maybe after high score, because I can't move anything, I've already said. Maybe after high score, we'll adjust. So we'll have our finished tier list after high score with all the input from chat and everything we've done throughout this past hour. Then I'm gonna make some adjustments as an extra little tier list for me, more so my personal preference, I think. I think high score could be a B or even higher, but B or C maybe. High score is pretty legendary. Like if you look at the maps at the top of the screen here, Freedom Dive, Cry Thunder, Uta, Big Black, Odd Loop, Pretender. These are legendary maps. High score is pretty legendary as well. I was leaning towards C, maybe C.5. Now I'm thinking a straight B or B.5. Who in the OSA community doesn't know high score? Yeah, very true. Release my mouse button and you can go to sleep. Sorry, Dark. I'm comfortable with a B. I'm dropping it as a B. This is what we have at the end. I'm gonna make some personal adjustment changes, but this is our list, not to this list. I'm gonna make my own little edit to for my own list in a sec, but this is our taking into consideration chat input, my input, BG kind of on some of them, popularity, meme status, mapping quality, song, and not all of that into account for each map, but all of that together for the maps collectively. This is what we've resulted in. Only D1 map. Yeah, I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with just Mayday having the D. This music is pretty nice. These are some thick centipede legs. They're getting longer as well. Monka S. If you really think about it as legs, it is kind of disgusting. But now if you looked at it and didn't know what you were looking at, looks like I'm trying to draw like really bad fire. Adorable fuzzy orange caterpillars. Oh yeah, it is kind of cute. The image itself, it could be a caterpillar. All right, well, we've got, as S rank, Freedom Dive, Big Black, Odd Loop, part of Uda, part of Centipede. A rank, Cry Thunder, part of Uda, Pretender, and Centipede. Centipede for all of them. B, Half of My Love, Rockefeller Street, Cycle Hit, OG Dai Genome, High Score, Forts. C, the other part of My Love, no title, old remote control. D, Mayday. E, the Ronald McDonald song. I don't know what it's called. Hitori Goto. F, Haitai, Black Rover, Full Moon Night, and 1 pixel of CBCC. That's not bad. With all the stuff we took input from, this is our Osu tier list, our Osu map tier list for now. 21 maps for my 21st birthday. Amazing. That's been it for now. That was fun though. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Good Toho music on in the background. Solid looking tier list template as well. Solid 21 maps that were fun to find. That was good. If edits were to be made, Uta would be A, Pretender would be S, My Love would be B, Full Moon Night would be between E and F, and CBCC would be F. And this would be A. So pretty close. What we ended up with chat input and all the consideration, pretty close to what my personal one would have been. I'll be a slightly off triangle, but it's good enough. I'm pretty happy with this overall for my time. All right, we're done with tier list. It's been a good Osu stream. Been live for almost 6 hours, just straight up Osu, when tomorrow is planned to be a full Osu stream.